Hello and welcome to my Elite Dangerous, the day-to-day grind, encoded material. We're going out to Jameson crash site where we're going to collect encoded material. This was at Dav's Hope, and we collected manufactured material. We collected raw material. We collected some skimmer and stinger bounties for destroying them, and now we're going to go to Jameson crash site. And thank you for coming along. Please press that subscribe button at the lower right hand corner of the screen. It doesn't cost you anything. You're notified when I create more of these videos, and you'll help me with YouTube. I need about 20 times the number of subscribers I've got right now just to hit the minimum. So you can help me out there, and I thank all of those that have subscribed. And underneath the video in the description at the bottom of it, you'll see ways to donate. See, that can help us now. So if you'd consider donating, it'd really help out a lot. Underneath the video to the left, you'll see our YouTube channel, GFM_RDG, where you'll find over 600 videos just since January. So in less than 4 months, we have created over 600 videos of all kinds of things. We got more Dav's Hope area videos, and we have more Jameson crash site videos to watch if you really like these videos. So come along with us. We're waiting on the beta 2 for fleet carriers today, or the April the 30th. So UTC, it's already May 1st, but on April the 30th they took the snapshot for beta 2 fleet carrier, and we grinded up to about 10 billion sys rate. See down there we're at 10.012 because we bought a fuel scoop and a fuel tank for this planetary RG cutter planetary. So we're always spending a little bit trying to fine-tune it the way we want these things. So we're getting there. When we start the beta 2, the upkeep costs will be 85.5% cheaper, and to activate the services will be 35 to 45% cheaper. So we're already seeing some savings, and the Tritium will go over twice as far as it did before. So there's already some really good stuff happening there. So we're just waiting for the beta. Hopefully it's within a couple of weeks. So it's like there's a ship sitting down there. Yep, there's a ship sitting right there. So, well, we probably won't stick around to find out. We're going to go to Jameson. Sys landing.
Landing gear retracted.
Probably gonna have to go into Super Cruise and then into hyperspace.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Sys left. It's only in 3 jumps. and we'll be at Jameson crash site.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Yeah, we don't want to refuel at that one.
Frameshift drive charging.
I mean, we'll have plenty of fuel anyway.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
And this is one of those white ones. I like those yellow orange ones. I think we can fuel at this one.
Fuel scooping.
Yep. We got company. We don't want to have that kind of company.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Because you can get interdicted while fuel scooping.
Frameshift drive charging.
And we lost tracking again. Boy, the Oculus, since this last update,
4,
it's been bad.
3, 2, 1, engage.
It loses tracking like constantly. Again. It did that at first and it went a long time without just constantly losing tracking, and now it's losing it all the time again.
Fuel scooping.
I think this one's inhabited too, so we'll have to watch when we start seeing ships. We got to break away.
Fuel scooping complete.
Sis left. And points of interest. When we get closer to this planet, we should see Jameson crash site. And then I'll have to I'll have to reboot the Oculus again and again and again 'Cause it cannot keep tracking at all anymore. It has been so bad the last few days. Oh, why can't they fix their garbage? It's like all of them. I mean, Elite Dangerous has got extreme problems in areas that they never fix, and Voice Attack has extreme problems in areas they never fix, and Oculus has extreme problems that they never fix. I just wish these people would create stuff that works. I mean, like the throttle sticking in Elite Dangerous drives me absolutely crazy. I mean, that's just absolutely broken. Spend as much as you do in credits on these things and they just broken. So. Is this left? There it is. Okay. Now I'll try to get there again. Probably gonna have to reboot the computer to Now, I've been to Jameson when there's a little bit of light, but not where there's been, like on the sunny side. I don't think I've ever been here where it's been bright. And I don't think it's going to be bright this time either. Gotta get on the other side.
Orbital flight engaged.
Is this night? It's looking like, well, it's a lot of times it's like this where just a little bit of light. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. Sys landing.
Landing gear deployed.
I have to find a landing spot. It's kind of rough, so it's not real smooth. We do the same thing as we did at DAVs. We scan all the data points, and then we go back to the menu, come back, and we can scan all the data points again. And we do that until we start filling up some of it. Sys alternate. Tell how rough it is. Scoot over here, maybe we can find a spot. Okay. There's a little bitty spot. Just finding it again. We see it for an instant, then it kind of goes away. Let's go forward a little more, maybe we find a bigger one. Instead of one just the size for a VW. There we go. Is this down? Yeah, we'll take out another one. We can always refuel them again.
Low gravity warning.
Sys night. Sys night. Sys full. Okay. mean, we could have found a closer spot, but and we might not have found a closer spot. Kind of take what you can get. At least there's a little bit of light. It's probably as much or more than I've seen. Yeah. Let's see these data points. It's what we scan. Is this full? And you just go back to the main menu, come back and scan again. And scan as long as you can stand it. And if you try to scan the ship again, it'll say you've already scanned it. You can scan it about once a week or something like that. Just like we did at Dav's Hope, where we scan those comms. And eventually, they'll fill up. Is this full? Is this full? And be sure to press that subscribe button. It'll help me out with YouTube, doesn't cost you anything, and you'll be notified when I create more of these videos. Underneath the video, in the description, you'll see ways to donate. Please consider donating. No amount is too small. Everything can help. Sis full? Yeah, those atypical encryption archives. Is this right? It's captures and archives. Those two. See, the archives we're about halfway, and the encryption captures we still have a long ways to go. Sysful. And then you can take these materials and go to a material trader and trade them for what you need for the engineer you're working on. Because they're grade 4 and grade 5. Sysful. Here we got captures and archives that time. And it's usually about 3 of them. Sysful. And where I'm parking, I can hit all 3. So just kind of, see, I usually come beside these rocks right here and right up, as you can see roughly where I'm at. Try to park right there and you can hit all 4 com points. Sysful. That turns off the lights and turns on night vision. All in one command. Sysful. Is this right? So now we got 60 of them. And archives, we got 116. So we're getting closer. Until we fill them up. Sys view. Sys full. Is this full? Is this full? Oh, we filled up one of them. The archives. I didn't think we were that close. And so you get to the point you kind of start wasting your time getting all the full messages. Is this right? See the captures, yeah, the captures are full. That's the grade 5. And the archives are full. Wow, they're both full. No, captures is 96 of 100, so it's almost full. Is this full? See if we get some of those captures. Yep, there's a capture. I think we can just do one more of those before it's full. That's pretty good. Capture full now. Okay. That's about all we can do there. We'll just finish these two and then we'll dismiss the ship and we'll go look for some skimmer stingers and raw materials. And tomorrow we'll probably do one more of these. Sometimes we get stuck, so we kind of run pretty fast. Let's see how the ship's doing. And we'll send her on her way. Sys, ship.
Ship dismissed.
There she goes.
Cargo scoop deployed.
See what we can find. Besides the Jameson crash site. That's what you have to do to gain materials for the engineers. If you go to Dav's Hope and spend enough time out there till you start to fill up things. Now that doesn't mean everything would be full, but what you're collecting where they become full, and do the raw materials too out away from the Dav's Hope site. And you come out here to Jameson crash site, which at about 42 light years jump range, it takes about 3 jumps. It's not too bad. Okay, so here's a for one, an outcrop is over here. And after collecting the Encoded here at Jameson crash site, go run around and try to pick up some raw materials like we're about to do. Look for skimmers and stingers to shoot. And that will be the round. So you're collecting raw, you're collecting Encoded, and at Dev's Hope you're collecting the manufactured. So that's all, pretty much all of them. Now it would take weeks to fill up all of your materials if you did it non-stop every day. 8 hours a day. Probably take weeks. And iron and nickel, or is it iron and nickel? I'm thinking it is. You can make limpets. Yeah, that's synthesis. It's something else. Pretty wild stuff. Ooh, there's some upper level stuff. Not extremely strong, but it's a little bit. I have to go check that out. Yeah, as soon as we do this one, it'll probably be the end of this video, but this is late evening where I'm at. So in the morning, we'll do another video out here, collecting material and going after skimmers and stingers. And we'll probably go back to Sothis and Seos. Probably hit a raw material trader out here before we go back to Sothis. And now Sothis and Seos, there's a manufactured and encoded material traders. So we'll stop by those. We're going to see what this is, and then that'll be the end of this video, and we'll do another one tomorrow. So please be sure to press that subscribe button. It helps me with YouTube. You get notified when I create additional videos, and it doesn't cost you anything. And make sure you consider subscribing to my channel. It would really help me out. And be sure, also check out my videos at GFM_RDG. You can tell it's getting late and I'm getting tired. Need all the support I can get. Oh, we got a right up here on top of this hill. Oh, he's lawless.
Target destroyed.
Ooh, and there's a ship over there. See, that could have been dangerous. That was probably a support ship right there. You might have been sleeping. Is this full? So yeah, I don't mess with ships. If there's a ship, I'm ready to get out of there. So yeah, right over this hill we had a support ship sitting there, and he could have launched and started firing at us. Really surprised he didn't. So until the next video, we come out here and we do some roaming and skimmer and stinger hunting and all of that. Sis right? Sis right. Got to 21%, so we've gained 3% just in the last several videos. So if you stick with it, you can make it. Oh, there's something else. Might see what that is. It's hard for me to turn those down. Even though I'm about ready to pass out. Maybe this one will be the last one. I'm not going to go searching for them, but if they popped up right in front of us, it's like, well, we probably should see what that one's all about. Because I would like to get to that expert combat rating. Might be a down satellite though, one of those ones you can scan, because we're not getting a yeah, there's a occupied escape pod. Now again, like I've said before, those are NPCs because I play solo. They're computer generated, they're not real, so I don't pick them up. If they were real, I'd pick them up and take them back to a station. So, okay. Well, that was fun. So, until the next video, please join us. And there's usually plenty of stuff out here. Like we had trouble around Sothis and Seos even finding skimmers and stingers and stuff. But there's plenty around here. So, until next time, thank you for watching.